Let's talk about how you use the greater than and less than operators inside Pymongo. And you already learned about these operators when using the Mongo shell, and you can review that now if you're not familiar with it. I've written a small program, very similar to the previous programs. It's going to run a query once again against the scores collection in the school database. And this time the query is going to be that it's looking for documents of type exam with a score, you see it's quoted, is $greater than 50, less than 70. And this condition is a document, basically, and it's the value for the score key. That's the way it's specified. And you can see there's a comma here, and you could put these in either order. It could be less than 70 and greater than 50. It wouldn't matter which order you put these in. Then it runs this query, and then it prints out, it's going to print out the first 10 documents. So let's run that and see if it works. All right, so I'm going to invoke the Python interpreter on find using greater than less than.py. And when I do that, I get out a bunch of documents. They're all of type exam, and they're all between, the scores are all between 50 and 70. And the student IDs are varied because we had no criteria for the student ID. All right, now it's time for a quiz. And here's the quiz. In the following code below, very similar to the code we just wrote, we have one line missing. We want you to tell us what the line would be to search for all the quiz scores that are greater than 20 and less than 90. So it's pretty similar to what we did in the class. And you can see here is the code. And here's the X's. So here's the missing code. And you're going to need to figure out what that line of code would be. And here are the choices.